All right, here's the deal. Following our latest tech update, catch one of the most insightful calls from my weekend show, The Kim Komando Show. As you shop on Amazon, I want you to keep in mind the number 400,000. Got it? Don't let it go. I'm Kim Komando for NetSuite. Download the CFO's Guide to AI and Machine Learning for free at netsuite.com/Kim. 400,000 is huge. It's the number of products that the United States Consumer Product Safety Commission found for sale on Amazon that could injure or even kill you. Many products have been recalled by the manufacturer. Even though by federal law, Amazon is required to, it still hasn't notified all buyers. The most commonly dangerous products still being sold are cheap carbon monoxide detectors that don't work, poorly manufactured hair dryers that lack basic safety features to prevent electrocution, and kids' pajamas that fail to meet federal flammability standards. So sign into your Amazon account now. Amazon's recall page will show you any dangerous items you've purchased. Join over 550,000 people who get tech smart with my free newsletter. Sign up at getkim.com. Hey there, tech lovers and wannabes. Want to stay ahead of the game? You've got to check out my YouTube channel. It's amazing. So many people are loving my new and improved channel. For starters, we've got fresh how-to videos every week, like how to block those super annoying political text messages, let important calls through even in Do Not Disturb mode, and oh boy, watch out for sneaky QR codes that can actually brick your phone. It doesn't stop there. Join me for Kim Komando Today, a fun podcast where we break down the latest tech news and trends. It's like talking tech with a friend, minus all the boring stuff. You'll get the latest tips and tricks to keep you in the know and have a little fun while doing it. Plus, who doesn't love being the tech-savvy one in the crowd? So head to youtube.com/Kim Komando, hit subscribe, and make sure you never miss a new video or podcast. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando. And when you're there, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That's youtube.com/Kim Komando, with a K, of course. And I'll see you on the video. As promised, I'm now bringing you a standout call from my weekend show. Let's see, John Michael in North Little Rock, Arkansas. Hello there, John. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Kim?
Welcome.
Thank you. I've listened to your show several times here in Arkansas. I tried to reach out to you once before, but I'm glad I could finally catch you today on the show.
Well, thank you. Thank you. So what's on your mind,
You're
John?
welcome. Well, Kim, I have a question for you. I'm a student, actually not a student. I have a vocational degree, and I'm not great at math. I have a learning disability of ADHD and autism, and I'm looking at some apps for budgeting, and I don't know if you heard of Dave Ramsey. He's famous in Tennessee, but he has recommended a app called Every Dollar, and I don't know if you can recommend some apps, that could just help me learn the budget, just help me track what I'm spending,
Yeah.
I'm going to try and move out and move back to my home state, which is Tennessee, but I'm just trying to figure out what apps are out there, that won't be pricey or, that I don't have to pay for that feature.
Yeah.
What could you recommend
yeah,
for someone like me?
Yeah, and thank you for calling, John Michael. Budgeting is tough. It really is,
Right.
And because it's every dollar that you make, then you have to figure out, well, I got to pay taxes and I have this and that.
Right.
And you've got rent and you've got food and you've got car insurance and you got a car payment and then credit cards, which can drive you crazy. And that's always my first recommendation. Anybody in my family is like, get rid of the credit cards as much as you can. But when you start looking at some apps that are really good for budgeting, I think that the Intuit has something called Mint. I don't know if you've tried that, but Mint is absolutely there's only really two that I'm going to recommend for you. One is called Mint, and it's a free app. It's made by Intuit, which they make Quicken, but they do income expense tracking. There's an app, and then what's nice is that all of your anything that you're spending can be automatically deducted. It goes into different categories. So you can actually see a chart to see, if you're spending too much on games or spending too much on streaming or online or what have you. The second one is You Need a Budget. It's YNAB. And that program has been around for a really long time. And again, it works much like Mint. These also you can use from your desktop as well. But I think there's a small monthly fee with that. But I think it's more geared. See, Mint is going to give you a look at your whole financial picture. And
Right.
it does allow you to do budgeting, but this YNAB is really
Okay.
geared towards, we're going to keep you on target, and we're also going to let you do
Hmm.
some micro investing as well. So if you have like if your a bill is like $1.78, is that it's going to take the
Hmm.
extra 22 cents and then put that towards something else. It's going to put it into a
Right.
savings account. What do you find is the hardest part, sticking to the budget? What do you find the most difficult
Well,
part?
it's just keeping track of it. Like for me, I work weekly at a grocery store in Arkansas called Kroger. I've been with them for 2 years now, and I just find it hard, to just like log into your banking app and just see what you got, and because they started me on a student account, we have to stay above a 25 threshold dollar limit, and it's just hard, to stay above that sometimes once you
Oh,
get paid.
sure.
So I'm just
Yeah.
trying to figure out what would be helpful. And that's why I want to reach out to you and see what you could recommend. And I don't know if this Every Dollar budget app would be a good option for me to try, or
You know what? I haven't heard of that, but let me do this. Let me try it. Okay.
okay,
Let
yeah,
me, you have my email address. I know you do because we've gone back and forth inside the community, but it's called Every Dollar. And let me give it a shot over the weekend for you and see how it compares with the other ones because I want to make sure that we get you the right one. And now knowing more about what you're looking for, there may even be something else that may be better suited. Now, for everybody else, I'll post the link inside the Commando community. John Michael, thank you so much for calling today. It's so nice to hear your voice. We go back and forth on messages inside the community. And again, thank you for your call. You are the best for tuning in. Now, if you're curious about something, pop over to commando.com and click Email Kim. I read every single email like it's a secret code to unlock some hidden tech treasure. And you can catch the tech wave. How? Just get my free daily newsletter. Head over to getkim.com. Once again, that's getkim.com.